My name is Steve Rocky Regan. I am the chairman and founder of the Armed Forces Bikers Veterans Charity, and our details, as you can see, are on the screen. So you can check us out on the new government charities website, where you can find all the information on our finances and what we do. We're an ethical charity, which means that 100% of the donations that you, the supporters, and anybody puts into our buckets goes to help veterans in charitable need. We do that via a grant form on the Armed Forces Bikers website, which is on www.armedforcesbikers.co.uk. And on that site, you can get charity updates as well. So you can see that today the AFB have granted funds to veterans in charitable need, and we're just off £500,000, which is fantastic news. And this year alone, and our financial year starts on the 1st of August, we have donated nearly £18,000. So we are a great organisation. So what do? Well, we've got a grant system which you can find actually on our website, on the main menu. And as long as you read our latest grant policy and you fill in the form, so veterans and their immediate dependents who fulfill our grant policy can put in a grant by filling out a simple form. If you're an agency that want to help veterans, you can also fill out the form for them as long as they know about it, and they have to prove their verification of service, their address, and have some form of ID. We use other channels to verify who they are to make sure that they are veterans. Now, the type of thing that we do in the AFB, we're a stepping stone charity. That means that we're a very small cog in a big machine which we call veterans charities. Everyone from the big players like the Royal British Legion, Help for Heroes, all the way down to little old us. And we work with all sorts of charities. We are not precious about who we work with, as long as they are registered charities and they're using their funds wisely. But what we generally do is we give small grants. Now, usually our grants go up to about £2,000 per veteran, but during the COVID crisis, that has been reduced to £1,000. But we help the most needy at the moment, and that's people that need housing, training to get work, just generally give them a foot up, really. All those details and our exemptions are all on the grant policy if you want to read about it. If you want to get involved, then the first step is to become an AFB supporter. If you want to become a supporter, you can buy one of the patches. Look at the top left of the screen and you will see our supporters patch, which you can wear on your motorcycle cup or jacket. That's the first stage, really, just getting to know what we do. You can then meet an area rep. You'll find the map on the website to find out which of the 15 regions that you are under, and then you can ask to speak to our rep or go and meet up with them at whatever biker cafe, or that's a bit difficult under the COVID situation, but we have got probationary regulations, and then you have to comply with our bylaws and our constitution. And our bylaws state that you have a 6-month probationary period where we get to know you and you get to know us, and we see if you are compatible with our charitable aims, and you can see whether you like us ethically as well. So once you become a member, you sort of accept the way we do things. I'm now going to really show you what it is to be a member of the AFB. It's a lot of it is about collecting money. So generally, although members boots on the ground can help out with some grants if the trustees direct them to. We've had people go around and fit flat pack furniture and help people move in and things like that. Generally, the work of AFB members is to raise funds for the AFB. But we do have a lot of social events as well, which you can go to under normal situations. So we do have a bit of fun, and we are a good family. So how can you recognise us? Well, for a start, the AFB members will all wear the round which you can see at the top there, but they also have the charity rider patch, and they usually wear the AFB round on the left shoulder and the rider's side patch on the bottom side of their cuts, and that's so that they can be seen when they're riding on a motorcycle. We don't have any back patches to respect the motorcycle community, but we are well recognised by the patches that we wear, and we're proud to wear them. However, the exciting news is that we have now a new patch which I'll be taking delivery of in a few days' time to distinguish between charity riders, who are anyone that supports our aims. They could be spouses of veterans, girlfriends, they could be boyfriends, or whoever supports us but hasn't served in the armed forces. But we also have the bulk of our members who are ex-forces, so they're veterans. So we have devised a new patch, and that has been agreed at our last AGM in January. It's this one here, and the only difference is at the bottom is written the words veteran, so you'll be able to distinguish people who are veterans who'll be wearing that. Now, not everybody will choose to wear the veterans one, it's up to them. A lot of them have got used to wearing the charity rider one, so it's always polite to ask if they're a veteran or not. They'll usually wear a beret or have some sort of military insignia, unit badge to denote what unit or branch they served with. Now, the charity itself has been registered since 2012, but the AFB has been going since 2011, and it was born out of an organisation called Army Bikers, but we morphed into Armed Forces Bikers. So you've seen what we wear and what we do, and I hope you can get involved. The new year pin is out. We're on our 9 years this year, and next year is going to be a very special one, being our 10th year as a charity. I'm very proud of what our members have achieved, and the AFB is going from strength to strength, and long may it do so. So if you want to get involved as a supporter and raise money for us, and just want to hang around with us, then that's fine. You can help raise money on Facebook or any other social media. But what I will say is, get involved. Come to our Facebook page and join in. There's lots of activities that you can get involved with to raise funds for us. If you want to do a bit more, then go to our forum on our website or register for it, and that's the first step in getting to know us, and make yourself known. Find out who the area rep is, look on the map, there'll be contact details on there, or if there isn't, then you can just ask on the forum and people will talk to you, and it's always polite to introduce yourself. So once you've done that, then you'll be told by the area rep what you need to do, and you need to show willing and help collect and turn up to events and be what we call a good member. All our members are dedicated to help us raising funds, which we desperately need in these difficult times of COVID-19. So thank you for listening. Thank you.